This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Good morning, Martens. Good afternoon, Tuesday to our viewers and listeners in the East Coast, Canada, Rinconada, London, and Australia. Welcome to another edition of Ano Na Bev, Best Express Views on PHLV Radio. Today, we will take a trip down memory lane, a former actress and still an actress who lit up the big screen in the Philippine cinema during the 80s and 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Ilonah Jean.
Hello. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, Bev. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for joining us today, Ms. Ilonah. Let's walk down memory lane for a bit. Your journey in the entertainment industry, and what was it like for you working in the 90s and a time when the industry was evolving and changing rapidly?
It was very challenging, though I made it through it. It was actually, I had my peak, and I co-starred with like popular actors and actresses. I starred in a blockbuster movie, so I was very fortunate to be chosen as one of the stars of a lot of movies and TV shows. And yes, I did a lot of guestings. Yeah, I was very, very busy then.
Kailan ka nagsimula? When did you start in the show business?
It was, oh wow.
At the age of 18?
I was actually 15 years old when I started.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was singing and dancing, and I couldn't afford to record my song. So I was singing live, di ba? Ang lakas ng loob. Yeah, I started.
You have a great voice. You're a singer pa, di ba? Oh, yes. Mr. Bolero.
Yes. And then Mahal Kita by Aaron. Aaron Paul. Yes.
So who will not forget Miss Ilonah Jean? Tapos your movies also with you were a favorite leading ladies nila, di ba? Sino mga nakatrabaho mo? Robin Padilla.
Tito Eddie Garcia.
Ayan.
And a lot more. And Herbert Bautista, and then Jana Gibbs also. Yes.
Ayan. So, Miss Ilonah, it's certainly a time that will be remembered for years to come. And we're excited to delve into some of your most iconic roles and hear some behind the scenes stories naman tayo.
So what in particular? Which movie?
Robin Padilla. Naligaw ba si Robin sa'yo?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Naging kayo.
Oh, no.
Hindi.
Yes. I was always with my mom until I turned 21. So medyo it was hard for me to have a boyfriend, though meron lang isa that was very, I can say was very patient and understanding, that my mom was always with me. So it was okay with him. Even if I travel with all my titos and my titas, yeah, it was okay with him. So yun lang yung okay kasi,
When did you move to the States? When did you move to the States and, you left the Philippine cinema and then you went to the States na?
Yes, that was back. Yeah, that was back in 2007.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before
you still
that.
Starred Milan, di ba?
Yes, that was back in 2004. So I had Milan. Actually, that was my comeback with Direct Olive Lamasan. So I was very fortunate to be part of the cast. One of the casts of Milan. And then right after that, it was like Blockbuster. And then I was able to go to Italy. And then they got me to be one of the Chris's friends in Feng Shui. With Direk Chidoronya naman. So
ano bang ibang notable movie behind the scenes mo dito naman sa States? Kasi Direk Jandy Lazatin, you worked with him before then, di ba?
Yes, yes. Pero here in the States, meron ako with Direct Gina Alahar. Yung
Ayan.
maalala mo kaya, yeah, it's with the
Ayun.
Channel 2. We shot it in Sacramento.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Do you miss acting at all? Do you miss acting now?
I do, I do. That's why when I went to the Philippines back before COVID, I was with in actually like
Killer
Killer.
Bride.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I guessed it for a month. So I missed it. After that, I think it was Ipaglaban Mo.
Ang
And I
galing.
remember those days when they were starting, ano may Ipaglaban Mo, parang mga 30-minute lang na ano na show. And I was already part of that. Like I was actually their guest every month. That time it was with the Rick I forgot. But yeah, I did.
Mahirap bang umarte? Like, like when you're trying to internalize na medyo nawala ka sa, sa spotlight, sa spotlight for a while. Pero when you're trying to come back, mahirap bang umiyak? Mahirap bang umarte?
I think it is something that's very natural for me.
Yeah.
Pero it's not for example, given na kunyari kailangan kong umarte in front of like somebody kasi kunyari na para maawa sa akin, I can't do that. It's so weird. When I try to like parang kailangan umiyak ako ngayon. Hindi ako mapaiyak, I can't cry. But when I know I'm in front of the camera, I know that there's a director, I have to portray a different, a certain role, then I can do it. Parang ito na yun yung passion ko, dun lumalabas yung
pagiging actress mo, natural na artista. Napakagaling na artista. Ayan.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So for now, let's take a break, and when we return on Ano na Bev, we will talk more with Miss Ilonah Jean. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned, for we will return on Best Express Views on PHLV Radio. Sa pagbabalik ng Ano na Bev, we will talk about Fitspiration, a total transformation of Miss Ilonah Jean. She will share lots and lots of secrets about beauty and health regimen. So stay tuned.
I'm a professional singer. That's how I support myself and my family. I'm a careful driver. The other car hit me. I ended up picking Richard Harris. Richard Harris is already an institution in Nevada. Dahil kay Richard Harris, tanggal ang worries.
I slipped. I hurt my tailbone. They sent me the bill. Si Richard Harris, siya lang ang tumanggap ng kaso ko. Tutulungan ka niya. Kay Richard Harris, tanggal ang worries.
The Richard Harris Law Firm, just in case.
Mobile Home Health, providing care in the comfort of your own home.
Serving Southern Nevada is our top priority.
And it's our greatest joy to help others stay safe and enjoy a better quality of life at home.
Because health is wealth.
Finding the right dentist could sometimes be a challenge, but Dental Care of Las Vegas is a one-stop shop for oral hygiene.
We treat our patients as family.
Affordable financial arrangements are accepted. Call today, Dental Care of Las Vegas.
There are children who've never had the experience of being a child. Bamboo Sunrise Foster Care serves underprivileged children.
We are known for exceptional standard in delivering excellent services.
You can be a parent, make an impact on a child's life.
Sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, some people don't get the basic health care, but access to being well and healthy is available. Silver State Health Services offers affordable access to quality health care.
Silver State Health Services is here for you, Kapamilya.
Welcome back to Ano na Bev, Best Express Views. Miss Ilonah, tell us about your weight loss journey. What inspired you to make a change?
So it started...
Transformation. Grabe talaga.
Thank you.
Hindi kita nakilala, sobra.
Thank you. And so it started when I moved. I would like, we saw each other when you went to Reno, right? And then I moved to Connecticut. When I moved to Connecticut, I was like with my sister every day. And, we have Peloton there, and then she was like, yeah, ride the Peloton once, twice a day. And we would do yoga. And that time I didn't I've been paying my gym membership for a long time, like every month, but I didn't really use it. It's always like, okay, let me start January. And then after after a month, it's done. Right. But that time, I started working on myself, one of the things that I realize is like I have to work on myself. I have to have a really good relationship with God. I have to have a really good relationship with my son, my friends, and my family. And of course, I need to have a job. Those are the 6 aspects of my life that, like I want to really like work on, including like working on myself. So if I'm going to like love myself this time, I have to work on myself. Like, how do I, be healthy? How do I lose weight? How do I look better? I was looking at my old pictures, and the old pictures look so different than how I look that time.
How many, ilan yung nabawas mong timba? How much weight did
I reached 188. 188.
188. So now you're 140.
120, like I reached 125 pero muscles.
Wow.
So ngayon, I'm bulking now. So there are certain like parts of my body that they want to like, they want it to be bigger, like my arms, my shoulders, my back, and then my legs, and then glutes. So I'm bulking. I have to gain weight. From the time that they weighed me back in December, I've only gained 2 pounds. So even if I'm eating a lot, I'm still not gaining, the way I'm supposed to be gaining.
How did you approach your weight loss? Like, is there a specific diet, the workout plan every day?
At first, so I was struggling. I would like lose weight because I would do, okay, let's do keto, let's do like all protein, let's do this. And I was trying to follow that, doing all by myself. It was hard because I'd lose weight and I gain it all back. Like one time I eat out with my friends, right? And then I started walking, running. I was doing everything. Nothing was working until, I spoke with my sister. She has Royal Performance Training. They train athletes to compete for WBFF. It's like World Beauty, Fitness, and Fashion. And she told me, she's like, I'm going to train you, but you have to compete and you have to follow. You have to do what you're supposed to eat. You have to work out. And I committed to that. So it really helped me when I was doing, day 1 of week 1, and I was working out 5 to 6 times a week, because when I commit to something, when I put myself, like my mind into something, like I really do it. So that's how it started. And then it really worked out so well because they have a program that I was following, and then they introduced me. Before I thought as long as you're eating, I'm supposed to be eating 1,200 calories. Yeah, I eat 1,200 calories and you gain it back. But this time they taught me how to, eat like yung macros, yung mga nutrients that we need just so we'll be able to, work out and then gain muscles. So when I learned how to do that, that's when it started working. And then even now.
So can you talk about the impact of your weight loss had on your personal and professional life?
When I gained so much weight, no matter how confident I was, I kind of like lost that. Like my confidence level was like a little like low. And then when I started losing weight, and then when I've reached the goal, my goal, now it has boosted my confidence level. It's different when you can order clothes online, and then when you receive it, it'll fit.
It fits.
Yes. And then wherever you go, you have clothes, and then you can wear whatever, and then it'll fit like perfectly on you. So I like that. I love that. Now I can go shopping, and then if I see something that I really like, I know it'll fit.
Tama. So how do you maintain your current weight and keep yourself motivated then?
I work out 5 to 6 times a week.
How many hours in a day?
It depends on the program. So when I started the program, it was taking me like 3 to 4 hours, but it was kind of like just to parang break-in, like to see where I can go, to see if I'm going to do it. And I did it, even if it was very challenging, even if I thought just like, am I gonna do this for the rest of like 8 months? That it's gonna I'll be here. I need to work also, right? So I work out 5 to 6 times a week, and then I eat when I'm supposed to. Like I meal prep. Like I cooked yesterday. 2 days ago, I cooked like chicken and then ground beef. Of course, I want it to be tasty still, but I use like low calorie ingredients also.
Have you received any negative feedbacks about your weight loss, and how did you handle it?
When I post pictures on Facebook, I would here and then I would receive a message that's saying that, oh, you're so thin, that's too much, you have to like stop working out, which I know my goal, and it makes me happy to see, from the progress pictures that I had before, when you would take a picture and you're like, oh my, why am I even like taking a picture of this? It's like, it's nothing, there's nothing to be proud of. But as I progress, like, and I see that, what I'm achieving, it makes me smile more. And I know that by August, the time that I'm competing for, in Vegas, and I'll see it there.
Yes,
I know it's going to be way better. And I just like trust my coaches. I just have to trust them that I know it's going to be, I'll look really good.
You'll look fantastic. So what advice would you give others who are looking to make a change and improve their health too?
First, love yourself. No one would do these things for you but you. So you have to start with, loving yourself, setting a goal. When you set a goal, put your heart into it. And then when it's set, make a plan on how you're going to reach it. So that's the difference with desire, because a desire, you do it with somebody, and then if that other person doesn't, do what they're supposed to do, then it's hard to achieve it. But your goal has to be like all from you, like everything like yung goal mo, you can achieve it. If you're a guy, you're going to be more handsome, and you look at yourself in the mirror and you'll be like, I did this. It's a force of God, but God gave everything to us so we can love ourselves, and then we can better ourselves every day.
Yes, so taking care of yourself, self-care. So, Paday, how has losing weight changed your relationship with food and exercise?
I'm very passionate about my food. I love food. So this is really like the best way to do it. You have to work out. You have to balance it. Like you can't be like eating fatty food like every day. You're going to gain so much weight. But if you balance it, you eat, healthy. Like I don't really like vegetables, but again, I have to balance it. So I have to, I have to eat vegetables. Sometimes I don't even like cook it because I want it crunchy. So I eat it like it's like fruit.
Raw.
So hindi ko siya sinasama sa food ko, but I still eat it because I know it's best for me. It's really good for me.
Finally, Day, so what does a healthy and balanced lifestyle means to you, and how do you prioritize it in your daily life?
So I do have a calendar of the things that I need to do at least like within the week. So my priorities, like first, I pray, and then I set time for, normally my day is like I wake up, I pray, and then I go to the gym. I'm there for 2 hours. And then after that, I work. So by 8 o'clock, I'm ready to, like work until the day ends. And then I would have time for my friends. I would time for my, for my son. I would have time for my family, to make sure that if they're not with me, at least I reach out to them. So those are the, like my friends, my family, God, my work, and working out are the important like people and things in my life.
I'm so happy for you, and I'm super duper inspired of what you have become, and your body talagang sobrang nakaka-inspire na. Parang first time ko makita when you were on my newsfeed. Sino na ba yun? Talaga, I'm super nakaka-proud talaga.
Thank you.
I mean, how old are you now, if you don't mind?
I'm 49 years old.
49?
Yes,
diba?
I'm very proud because I have a 26-year-old son, and I'm very proud of him.
And about the stretch marks in your body, you're super confident. Talagang binabandera mo yung stretch mark.
Yes, because you know what? I worked hard to reach where I am right now, and 5 to 6 times a week, like at the gym for like 2 to 4 hours. It's not something that everyone can do, but yes, if someone would put their heart in it, they can do it. So lahat ng ginawa ko, everyone can do it as long as they start loving themselves. And that's why I have friends that reach out to me and they tell me that I inspire them, I motivate them, and I'm very thankful to have that opportunity to inspire people. And I tell them that they can also do it. And there are some that reach out to me and they're like, oh, can I tag you? Can I tell you my progress? And there's some that would follow through. There are some that I see them like going to the gym. Like I see them that, I look better now. I feel better because I'm doing what you're saying. And I want to be an inspiration to other people.
And I started going to the gym because of that. So thank you.
Thank
you. I will let you know.
You can do it. You're so pretty. Come on. We can do this. We're all on our journey, and if we put our heart into something, we can do it.
Ayun,
this is for you. This is for me. Yes, we can do this together.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Dai. Ladies and gentlemen, the burly and the beautiful Miss Ilonah Jean. Ilonah, I will see you this year at the
Yes, World Beauty, Fitness, and Fashion.
World Beauty, Fitness, and Fashion.
Yes, I'll be competing for amateur. And then my sister, my coach, Irene, she'll be competing for pros.
For pros. Ang galing. Yes. I thought Miss Olympia. Ayan.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat mga kapamilya, ka-PHLV, ka-ano na Bev, sa isang masayang chikahan. Tawanan. Kita-kits ulit tayo. Subscribe na.
Subscribe na.
I'm a professional singer. That's how I support myself and my family. I'm a careful driver. The other car hit me. I ended up picking Richard Harris. Richard Harris is already an institution in Nevada. Dahil kay Richard Harris, tanggal ang worries.
I slipped. I hurt my tailbone. They sent me the bill. Si Richard Harris, siya lang ang tumanggap ng kaso ko. Tutulungan ka niya. Kay Richard Harris, tanggal ang worries.
The Richard Harris Law Firm, just in case.
Mobile Home Health, providing care in the comfort of your own home.
Serving Southern Nevada is our top priority.
And it's our greatest joy to help others stay safe and enjoy a better quality of life at home.
Because health is wealth.
Finding the right dentist could sometimes be a challenge, but Dental Care of Las Vegas is a one-stop shop for oral hygiene.
We treat our patients as family.
Affordable financial arrangements are accepted. Call today, Dental Care of Las Vegas. There are children who've never had the experience of being a child. Bamboo Sunrise Foster Care serves underprivileged children.
We are known for exceptional standard in delivering excellent services.
You can be a parent, make an impact on a child's life.
Sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, some people don't get the basic health care, but access to being well and healthy is available. Silver State Health Services offers affordable access to quality health care.
Silver State Health Services is here for you, Kapamilya.
Just like a friend from back home. This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV.